So we get Black Widow 2 and Red Father Widow. I don't know what male Black Widow is.
Red Guardian.
What is a male Black Widow? No. What is a male Black Widow? The spider.
Spider-Man?
You have
Spider-Man?
one.
Spider.
Yeah, they just eat them, don't they?
Well, technically, the male Black Widow would be a tarantula.
No, a Black Widow's a different spider than a tarantula, isn't it? Because you
Yeah,
can
it's a
definitely
different
have a
species.
girl tarantula.
But you can't have a guy widow.
No, you can't. Well, no. So is it a Black Widower? We haven't even discussed this trailer at all. We're talking
No,
about
widower widower is if you die, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but a widow is if like the husband died. A widower is if the wife dies.
Yes.
So is a male Black Widow a
I
Black
thought a
Widow?
widower would be someone who kills someone's husband.
No.
Okay, so I think spiders usually. I think Black Widow spider is the one that kills the husband after.
You know what? I think the trucks going past your window, Tim, just added the perfect time sound effect to that car crash.
Did you hear something like go? Did you hear that?
Yeah, like a little
Yeah.
it was a big
Parts.
boom. I'm going to be honest, guys. The fact that we've just been discussing spiders rather than paying attention to the trailer says a lot.
Explains a lot.
Okay, so she was introduced in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, right? I forget exactly.
It's Elaine Bennett from Seinfeld.
Technically, she was introduced in Black Widow first, but they got delayed.
Okay, so Yelena is doing Yelena stuff. Bucky is still there, and yeah, so Bucky. Okay, so it's giving an introduction because they should totally. Okay, who should they be?
It's doing the Suicide Squad thing.
Surely Bucky is the biggest name in this.
Yeah. And also Elaine. Don't forget, Elaine from Seinfeld is in this.
John Walker. See, so that's Secret Agent, and he was another
US
Captain
agent.
America. They should have lent into that.
Can they show Taskmaster? Is that the Taskmaster from Black Widow?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Because they rescued her and she joined the Black Widow Corps, and they.
Oh look, they're
rehabbed her.
literally mentioning that he was the official Captain America for 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's Bob.
Okay, and who was this character?
Sentry.
And Bob. Oh, Sentry. That's right.
I think he's the selling point of the movie. Like, he's the only guy I want to see. Okay, I want to see.
No. You know what he is? He's a stinger bait. He's a stinger bait because at the end of the movie they'll change the title of the movie to the Sentry.
Yeah. I think you've said that theory before, right?
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know what? For that, I want to see this. For that, I want to see this.
I've got a feeling this film is going to be good, but people aren't necessarily going to remember it.
I'm curious how they film, like it's a grayscale, more similar to like DC, versus like the more colorful color schemes.
It's like looks like Man of Steel for some reason. Weirdly like Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what it's filmed like? Suicide Squad.
Yeah. Like who was the bad
First
guy
and the second
that
one.
they were fighting? It didn't really show. So it's a big team, so they're focusing on the team.
It's weird because they fight Bucky, they fight Bob, they're fighting each other.
We fight everybody. Yeah. We're Irish.
You know, like I've got a feeling. So that's coming out, and Captain America didn't that get a new trailer? Actually, let's bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and so did What If.
And so did What If. Yeah, I've tried to find that one as well. I think the Captain America one definitely captures my attention slightly more. Let's just talk about different praying mantis as this one's on there, guys. Right, so okay, so that's I forget his name, the old Captain America that never quite got the nod.
I see it, Bradley.
Yeah,
Patriot.
And then
why was he arrested?
Honestly, Cap, because he's black.
Yeah, that was the story that they were going for. So when the idea that Sam Wilson was going to be Captain America, because as we saw, he was given the shield by Steve Rogers, but then by the start of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they were like, oh, someone else is going to be Captain America. And then he went and saw the old guy, and he was like, oh, there was another super soldier. But back then, things were different. I wasn't promoted because of my race. And that was one of the things that led Wilson to then, end up taking up the Captain America mantle. But this is just going to be interesting, because between this and the Thunderbolts, I think it'll be interesting just because I expect they're going to be kind of similar in tone. They're both Captain America movies, basically.
No, I don't think so.
Really?
This will be more like Winter Soldier, and if that, and the Thunderbolts is Suicide Squad. Gone, Tim?
Yeah, go ahead. If I interrupted you,
I also heard this is going through reshoots, right? Like Captain America.
Oh, constant. Yeah, from what I heard, they basically made this film again. But I think they were making this film when there was the writer's strike. And so one of the things that came from the set, if it was true, was that Anthony Mackie was just like, we have no script. And they were continuing to film stuff for as long as they can. And so obviously that was a recipe for, they were filming stuff but didn't really have a good direction for it. And so then when I don't think they tested it, but when they put it together, they realized it wasn't strong. They basically made it again. Look at that, Harrison Ford as Hulk. I think it shows another close-up of him, but let's just bring that up again. That is awesome.
Do you think Hulk will make an appearance to bring down Red Hulk?
I don't know. I kind of hope not. Because they can say
how is Sam gonna fight the Hulk? Even Captain America on his best day couldn't stand toe to toe with the Hulk.
You'll see.
Sam is an experienced combat veteran, and he has also dealt with the other Hulk. So his experience might help him in
How did he deal with the other Hulk? What did he do with the other Hulk?
Yeah, but